I was forced to work with Jerome because our sons were in danger because of you. Now, he's committed to go back to his business, and he wants to take what's mine. That ain't happening.
I understand.
You don't understand because you're working now for my worst enemy. That makes you my enemy.
Sonny, what the hell's going on?
I just came by to see you, and your pal Jake here was just, making himself at home.
Okay, Patrick released Jake from the hospital. He had nowhere to go. I said Jake could stay here until he figured out what he wanted to do.
So he had no other option?
He can't go back to the Metro Court, okay? Olivia is dead set against it. Jake's face has been seen all over the media in connection to the attempted bombing at the Haunted Star. Olivia thought that, Jake would put the guests on edge.
Well, of course. Who'd want him around? But what's he doing
Jake
here?
wasn't responsible for his actions, I told you.
Oh, yeah, right. He told me that, and he was going to apologize.
I didn't willingly commit those acts, but I am sorry for the damage.
You know what? Anyone who fairly looks at the situation can see that Helena forced you to do those horrible things. And Sonny, Helena Cassadine has done this before. She did it to Lucky Spencer. You didn't blame him. None of us did. Why are you blaming Jake?
Because I've known Lucky my whole life. This guy just drops out of the sky.
There's medical evidence proving that he was not responsible for those actions.
Okay, Carly, none of it was his fault. But that was before.
Before what? As far as I know, this is the first time you've ever laid eyes on Jake, so how have you now decided that he's your enemy?
Because he's thrown in with the man who wants to hijack my business. I'm all for. So your best friend Jake here wants to shake my hand, right? Like we've known each other forever, good buddies and everything. And then he gives me the punchline. He's working for Jerome. How you like that? This guy who you've defended, you've treated nicely, you visit him at the hospital, you even have him stay here, which I don't get. He's hooking up with my rival.
It's not like he had a choice in jobs.
You telling me you knew this?
I knew he was trying to get a job with Julian Jerome.
And you still invited him in your home?
Okay, I'm gonna take off. I'm sorry I didn't want to cause trouble for you or for you.
You're causing trouble for yourself.
Okay, look, I'm gonna go work for Julian Jerome, but I want to be clear with you. I'm not your enemy. I'm sorry.
You're judge.
We talked about my friendship with Jake, and you seemed okay with it. Now I run into Rick at the Metro Court, and he tells me that you're not. I'm thinking Rick's trying to cause problems between us.
Okay, when you told me about your friendship with this Jake guy, he was on his way to prison, then he was having surgery. I didn't want to fight with you, so I said it was okay. But now, he's working with Julian, my enemy, and you seem okay with that.
He needed a job, and Sam put in a good word. Sonny, I didn't think it was a big deal.
Just because I'm out of the business for now, eventually, if Jake is with Julian, we're gonna be on opposite sides. I just want to know which side you're on.
Oh,
No.
really?
Hey, you know what? How am I supposed to take this I Come in Peace act? If he wanted peace, he wouldn't have taken a job with Julian.
He didn't have a choice.